Hello.
Hi.
Everyone. All right, let me We're going to retweet with the labs. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Undo. Quote. There we go. We are live. KJ's not too far away, is she?
I think she just
I
left.
think so.
No, she's waiting 15 minutes and then she's leaving.
Okay. Cool. Hello. And Kara just needs to put on clothes and get toast. Yes, it's very early for us. So, how's
Yeah,
everyone?
Great. How are you doing? How does it feel being a year older?
Feels pretty much the same. Nah, it's so funny because I went and got a massage, or what was it, like 2 days before my birthday? 3 days, and it was the worst massage I've ever had in my life. Hello. Ooh, that was a noise. Hello. But yeah, it was so bad that I literally couldn't go like that without being in pain.
Oh.
And so like afterwards, when it was my birthday, I was still sore, and I'm like, oh, my back, oh, my hips, oh, my foot. Thank you. Look at all the little emojis.
Paige, can I be a bad friend and ask, are you 25 or 26?
26.
Okay. I was so unsure.
I'm 26 now. Yeah. But yeah.
Just kidding.
I'm old. I'm so old.
It could be worse. You could be 30.
Such older friend.
I got her a walking frame for her birthday.
Both April and I are older, but Paige gives oldest friend energy.
Yeah. And then we have Ash, who's almost 30. And he's like, don't do that to me. Don't be mean. He's only 28.
Still look like a 12.
Yeah, you still
This is
do
my-
look like you're 12.
Toast.
Is there a dog? Do I see a dog?
Is Mika having some fun? Oh no, Kara, come back. Or is it just
I need
me
to
that's
see the
lagging?
dog.
Sorry, I'm switching my internet because it's going really slow. But yes, there is a puppy.
Mika!
Hi,
Mika, baby! Hello! Mika! Who's a good girl?
Oh.
Hello, Mika!
Like,
Oh. She's like, I don't understand what is happening right now.
She is so sweet.
Look at her little precious face. What a bean. I know, I'm talking high pitched, Juries. Like, what is happening? Who's a goody girl?
you're so confused.
She said, I don't know what's happening, but I'm getting pat, so I'm okay. I miss dogs.
She's so big.
She's gotten so big. Like, she was tiny.
Face is the size of my face.
Oh, look at that. And the little jowls.
Yes.
Oh.
Look at this.
Oh my god.
Oh,
She's so sweet.
best birthday ever. She trying to eat your toast?
She was, yes. She's still eyeing it off, but it's on this side. She's on that side now.
There is a physical divide. So, what's everyone reading?
I'm in a reading slump. I just
That's
finished
fair.
Catherine House, and I didn't like it at all. And now I just don't want to read anything.
I feel you. I feel your pain.
But I'm still in my reread of An Ember in the Ashes.
Oh.
Have you read the final one yet?
I cried and I could not stop crying.
Oh my god, no, don't say anything. I'm so nervous.
Oh my goodness.
Well, this is amusing.
I'm actually tearing up just thinking about it. I started crying at like the opening like credits of the audiobook. I could not stop after that point.
Oh no.
We had some feelings, did we?
It's okay.
Oh,
I survived.
I might send the link to April in the book group.
I'm so scared.
Oh god, I won't say anything, but it's not disappointing. It's really, really good. Oh, it's so good. Oh my god, I
Okay.
can't. I'm actually like tearing up.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, you need to move on. Okay.
Okay. What's everyone else reading?
I'm reading Cute Mutants.
Sorry, that was me.
And it is so good. It's
Ooh.
very funny and straight to the point. Like, it's not very lyrical or anything, but it's so funny. I think it's set in New Zealand because the author's Kiwi. And basically they get really dumb mutant superhero powers.
Oh my god.
So they've all got to try and deal with them. And it's super queer. And they're all really like they're having a good time but not having a good time.
I'm sold on this.
Yeah, me too.
Like the main character's superpower is that she can talk to objects, but they just like are either obsessed with her or like trying to flirt with her, and they're just random objects. But she can
Oh my god, that's awesome!
she flirts with a lock to like let her in. She's like, you'd like to open up for me.
Oh my
Open up for me. And then the lock's like, oh yeah.
That sounds so good.
Make her appreciated your flirting
Yeah.
and your toast.
You're not eating my toast.
Well,
Yum, yum,
I'm
yum, yum,
currently
yum.
reading Child of God by Cormac McCarthy because me and Stefan did a TBR swap this month.
I saw it.
Yeah. It's
How's it
interesting.
going?
Very interesting. I would not reread again. And
I-
I probably wouldn't pick it up myself either.
That's why we do the other people pick out TBR. So we're doing something a little different. Not
little
always a good thing.
Yeah, a little different. Very different. But other than that, I'm reading what's it called? Mrs. Dalloway for University. Absolutely amazing. Really,
So good.
really, really love that book.
Ooh, good.
Also, I've always wanted to read A Study in Charlotte because I love Sherlock Holmes. So,
What's the
do
taste?
we have any opinions?
Studying Charlotte's great. I read the second one last month. Last month.
I feel like we can count on you, Kara, to have read like everything.
Yeah.
Like every book we mention, you're gonna be like, yeah, I read it. 400 books in a year, geez.
I don't know how
I
you
have
do
like
that.
200 books on my physical TBR alone.
I don't know how you
That's
do
like
it.
a year of you reading. If you just like didn't buy any books, you could just read that and finish it halfway through the year.
Not halfway through the end, no. I only got to 400 books because I was reading like short stories. Oh my god, me. I'm gonna drop
We
shit.
have the life facts.
What was that short? What? Sorry, I missed that. I got distracted.
That I only got to 400 books read last year because I read so many short stories, which are not
Ah.
books from my TBR.
It's still reading. It's still counting. Hi,
Yeah.
Katie.
Yeah, I am 56 pages into Percy Jackson and the Last Olympian. I'm
my
3
God.
pages into Home Fire by Camilla Shamsi, and I'm 40 pages into Silverthorn by Raymond Feist.
Whoa.
I was in a very indecisive reading mood,
I feel that.
but now I'm like dedicated to just finishing Percy Jackson, and then I'm going to do Home Fire and then go back to Silverthorn. And once I finish my TBR, because we don't want to go on a book by then. And Silverthorn, like, so I ended up spiraling at work. Like, I didn't realize, but I was having a panic attack, and like I didn't stop crying from 7 a.m. till like 2:30 on like last Friday. And so obviously work sent me home because they're like, you cannot work right now. And I was like, no, thank you for acknowledging that fact. I'm gonna go to the doctors. So the earliest so that was at 9:30. The earliest they could fit me in was at like 11:45. And so I was like, oh fuck, there's no point going home. Like, I'll just go get a coffee and sort of settle myself a little bit more. And then I realized I didn't pack a book.
Oh,
I was like,
no.
oh no. And my phone's on like 5% already. And so like I went to this cafe, and I know they sell books, and I was like, hi, can I check out your little book area? Even though it's closed, I need to buy a book because I need to read. And they were like, sure, here. If you can't find anything here, like let us know. There's a little thing out the back. And so I like had a look, and literally all there was Silverthorn by Raymond Feist that I was interested in picking up. The thing is, I already own it. But it was $2. So
That's fine. That's fine.
it was fine. I don't care. Like, I needed something, and I didn't really want to make them open up the back area if there was something I was interested in reading there. And like, so I just picked it up. And then it took so long to get into the fucking doctors that I managed to read 46 pages of it.
Oh,
I was, yeah, was
Worth
not
saving
impressed.
life.
Oh my God. And yeah, so literally my appointment was at 11:45. No, it would have been 11:45. I didn't get in until 12:20.
And then he was useless.
And then I was in there for 10 minutes. He gave me antidepressants and said, these are going to change your life. You're not going to know yourself. These are great. I'm like, I want to be on a mental health care plan. Like, let's get me in with a psychologist. Like, please. I know therapy works for me. I don't want to go on medication yet. And he's like, these will make you fabulous. Yay. Go get antidepressants. And I was out by 12:30.
ew.
So
can't-
Do a mental health review.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's
So
horrible.
was not impressed with that doctor. Ended up begging and pleading to get into another place. And now like the second doctor sorted me out. So it ended well, and I'm happy because I'm going to make him my regular GP, and like we've already got a great rapport. He just recently finished the Red Rising trilogy by Pierce Brown, and then he's like, I was like, haven't you read the next series? There's like 4, 5, and 6, and he's like, what?
That's
He like
amazing.
made notes, being like, I gotta go find this.
Oh my-
So I'm like, I like you. I'm gonna come back here. So if that hadn't have happened, I would have kept going to the medical center that I normally go to. So there was pros to it. But yeah, I was just like, this fucking doctor, I'm gonna slap in the face.
Oh my God, I feel that. My family my family doctor is like the worst. Like wants to be so in and out, won't do anything to do with like female healthcare, like is horrible. And I was on a wait list for 4 years to get a new doctor, and I just got one today, so I'm very excited. Yay. And it's a lady, so that's all
Gotta
that
love
matters. Yeah.
Like, to be fair, my new doctor, his name's Dr. Nick.
Dr. Nick.
But I like him. He's good. See, I don't watch The Simpsons, but I just know it's a Simpsons reference, so I just say it and people laugh.
Oh, I have never seen this.
That
I have
makes
a
me feel
fear of adult cartoons. Like a deep-rooted fear. I don't know why.
fair enough.
Just
So,
reading the comment, the taster sounds so good. I want it. I want it so bad.
Oh my god, that sounds really good.
put it on your wish list. Do it. Did I tell you guys Ash got me an early Valentine's Day present?
Oh, what did he get you?
That's so cute.
Isn't he adorable?
Oh my god.
Do you know what I love though? Do you
What?
know the premise of this book?
Yeah, I do. It's even better.
So it's you do a DNA test to find your perfect partner. Now 5 more people meet their match, but even soulmates have secrets, and some are more shocking and deadlier than others.
That sounds good.
So
Stop
one of
talking about
them,
good things.
yeah, one of them is matched with a serial killer.
That's good.
I'm like, this is accurate.
Serial killer
Oh,
is
yeah.
you.
I know I'm the serial killer. It's fine.
Which one of us is the serial?
To be fair, the serial killer is Ash before coffee. And then I'm just every day.
You would probably also be before coffee, but you're allergic to coffee.
So I'm just in a permanent state of before coffee. I miss it so much. And I have a candle now that smells like coffee, and it's great. It's like I'm living vicariously through osmosis, and what's the other one? Just vicariously living through the candle. Yeah. Oh, look, it's an Ash. He's gonna get ready for work. He has to work today,
That
but he works in a
sucks.
bookstore, so it's not that bad.
Work? That's fun.
I know. Yeah. I'm getting paid to enjoy myself. That sounded sus. Yeah. Also, I didn't end up eating before the live, so drinking tea to Kitty.
Yep, Gizmo's back. Every time I talk to my phone, or like if I'm on a tutorial, he gets really confused at the fact that I'm just talking to myself. He's like, "Oh, you must want my attention. Cool, it's okay. I'm here now." Like he'll stand on the keyboard and everything. It's not convenient.
Look at the little face.
Oh my god.
Look at your little one. Oh, all the pets.
Oh, he's so cute.
Oh, I know. He's so chiller.
He will actually let me carry him around like a baby. Like I won't pick him up now because this will be the one time where he'll scratch me or something. But like he'll literally let me carry him around and hold him like a baby.
That's the best.
Oh no. Hee.
It's I just looked it up and it's on Kindle Unlimited if anyone has that. So that's how I'm gonna read it.
Okay.
We're done. Ended the stream early. Gotta go read it. Oh, Erin, I hope your headache dies off soon rather than you die from it. And I know 2 cats and a dog.
Of
Oh, I have a
cats.
third one right here.
Oh,
behind
animals.
me.
3 cats and a dog. And I know Kara has 2 cats, but I don't know where Sissy and
I don't know where they are either, to be honest.
Trixie is going. Oh, hello. Incoming. We are
Yay!
incoming. Hello.
Hey,
Hi.
I have you guys muted. Hold there.
Hi.
Hey, what's up?
Not a whole lot. We just chilling, just chatting.
With animals.
Yes.
Lots
Mine are-
of them. Some of them are
A
ginger.
cat back.
Come
Is
here.
Mika still on your bed? Not a puppy.
Another
is-
dog.
Minerva.
No.
And let the animals do the stream.
Yes.
Come here,
And I'll
Newt.
just sit bathing animals. Oh my god, that's two.
And that's Newt. And the other is Minnie.
Hello, Newt. Hello.
Precious, precious little beings.
You can go lay down. Minnie.
I don't know, like. Ooh, nope, not that one. What is happening? I don't know. Oh, that looks better. There we go. Let's go that one. I was like, we were very spaced out before. There we go. I don't know how to do these things. I just press buttons. Okay, so like, I was thinking of things to do, and I don't know how you guys would find it.
Okay,
But-
that's never a good way to start a
Yeah,
sentence.
that's a
I
little
don't know how you're going to
terrifying.
find this.
Like, I was thinking, like, if you had access, we could like try and recreate book covers or something.
Fun.
Okay.
Because I can't draw for shit. So
Neither can
whatever
I.
I draw is going to be traumatic.
Yeah,
I'm
same here.
prepared. I have a notebook.
Let's see.
Like half of me is
I
like,
also
I
have
should
a
go get cuts. Excellent. Kara's like, I'm eating toast.
You know what you could do though, Cara? You could like try and draw it in butter. Or whatever spread you put on your toast.
So are we down for that?
Yes,
I feel
that's fun.
Yeah.
I must go acquire a notebook. 1 second.
Like, same. Mine's down there.
I'm just gonna turn this there.
I would
Yeah,
write
dun. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna mute, grab my stuff, and I'll be back.
Okay,
Okay, while everyone's doing that, I'm gonna grab water.
I'm gonna be here eating popcorn.
I'm
Yeah.
just using a lead pencil. That's all we got. Also, you know my old tan Uggies?
Yeah.
They are no more. We have chocolate,
Right. Ooh.
and they've got a reinforced toe.
Oh my gosh. Steel toe Ugg boot.
It makes me
love them.
excited.
Isn't
Mum's
it summer?
like, yes. Ugg boots are there. Ugg boots defy the seasons.
I love that even more.
Right.
It's summer right now up there. I don't know how time zone works. I don't know how the world works.
Neither.
I have
I
snow
just-
outside.
Oh,
So do I.
no.
It's very
So
icy.
excited. Do. Okay. Easy to draw book covers.
Is this gonna be from memory?
No. Fuck no.
Okay, good.
Hmm.
If we were doing it from memory, like, that would be shocking. We could try one with like our eyes closed. Like, look at the picture, close your eyes, and try and draw it.
Oh my gosh. That sounds fun.
Is this going to be chaos?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. All right, let's go. Book. Does anyone have a suggestion?
Are we?
before I-
I feel like we should draw it and see if anybody can guess what it is.
Ooh, I like it.
That's a good idea.
I like that. I like it. All right. Cool. All right. Do you
I have one in mind.
get
I
it?
can go.
Get it in your mind. Go for it. Go for it.
Okay, let's see.
I will eat toast and bread.
Okay. Picking like the hardest thing for me to draw, but it's fine.
Oh God, I'm like,
Oh god, this is
do
terrible.
I do one that you would actually know?
Oh god, what am I doing?
This is great.
Nope. Okay. Okay. I don't know about this.
Okay, I'm gonna do a really easy one first.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna do this.
I'm just doing the first one I saw on my bookshelf.
Oh, we got it. Middle game.
Yes. Perfect. See?
Love it.
That was real good.
I love it. All right. All right. All right. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. You guys are gonna get this. I hope, but I still can't draw for shit. Also, Kari, you're gonna hate me.
Can I?
You'll see.
Also, Aaron, it's peanut butter toast if that convinces you.
This is so bad.
Has anyone ever chewed on a pen and then had it like explode in your mouth, or is that just
No,
Yes.
but that really scares me.
Okay, I got one. I got one.
It was a gel pen. It was like blue coming out of my mouth. Great time.
Okay, I'm
Are
ready.
we ready?
I'm ready.
We're
I'm ready.
I can't even see it, Paige.
I'm like Twilight.
Oh
Yes,
yes.
It is Twilight.
It's beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate.
Okay, I did one while you were drawing too.
Yeah.
Are you ready? It's really bad.
I'm
Okay.
ready.
Is that the sequel to From Blood and Ash?
No, it's just supposed to be from Blood and Ash.
I mean,
They're very similar. I got the vibes.
They are, yes.
let's see.
Ooh. I don't know, like, because I also have no artistic capabilities. Like, if you guys have read this or not, I would assume Kara has.
Do you know I have, or are you assuming I have?
Assuming. Please
when I
send on
get-
Instagram. Please do.
You know,
Oh shit, I made that
being
too hard.
bad is not an excuse.
Especially when you see what I'm drawing right now. Like,
Yeah, see, someone else had a pen explode. It's awful. And especially when you're in middle school, so freaking embarrassing. Don't do it. an easy one.
Okay, so this has 2 covers, and that's the
Okay.
only thing I'm going to mention. What was that? Sorry,
Draw both or just one?
just one.
No idea.
I'm getting weird, like Divergent vibes, but I don't.
No,
Is it like the boy in the striped pajamas?
no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Title and author are dashes. Ah!
Was that right?
Oh, I read
Oh.
that.
I haven't actually read that.
Really?
I was
The one I've
literally
read,
just
I think, is
talking
the
about
one
that
we
book.
read together.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay.
What one did we read together? I can't even remember.
I don't know.
The other one, I think.
There are many others. Yay!
So-
Katie got it. Please send
We'll
on
have to
Instagram
not
because
listen
then
to
I can like do the phone.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we read More Happy Than Not together. That's the only one.
Oh
I read.
yeah. Oh. Fair. Oh, look at him looking all professional. Do you like my book covers? Can you guess?
Okay.
Yeah. You wouldn't have read this one. It's a contemporary.
Mm.
Ash is very confused right now. Foot in
Is that a foot?
No, that's the author. The words.
That is a
Foot.
foot.
Foot in a foot. Is that like
It's a horror.
a horror? Oh, I'm out.
I think I've seen this recently.
I
Can-
feel like I can picture the cover, but I don't know what it is.
It's
Is it
Devil
an Alex
Within.
North?
Yeah. Wait. Maybe yes.
Like the Shadow Man or
No, it's the one about Bigfoot. Max Brooks.
oh.
It's a Bigfoot book.
I have never read a Bigfoot book in my life.
It was pretty good.
This is so much fun.
Okay, I have
Oh,
one.
you actually, I just googled it. You actually did a pretty good job. That was a pretty good recreation.
I tried.
Ash,
What is
can you
that?
come look at this one real quick? I have no idea what the fuck.
Sex of Crows.
Yes,
Oh,
this is the crow. I'm an artist.
Six of Crows. Oh, I love it. Honestly, we need to take photos of these and put them on our Instagram stories for later.
limited.
We are addicted. Ooh, ooh, ooh! I just had an idea. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I love you. Okay, I love you so much. Bye.
Bye.
There, say bye.
Later, Gator.
Later, Gator. Farewell live and world. Ooh.
These are all.
Keys help. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if I can draw this. Oh god. Oh god, I hate my life. Why do I keep picking ones?
I never realized how terrible I am at this. Found a new not talent. Yeah.
How the fuck do you draw people? Fuck it. I'm
What?
just gonna.
Having the realization that so many books I read are just designed covers, not artsy covers. Like they're just like graphic design. How do I draw that? I don't know what to draw.
Okay, I have one. And you're all like talking about your bad art skills. Check it out.
Priory!
Oh, yeah, I was about
Oh
to say
my
that.
god, yes! That was quick.
That was good.
Thanks!
This is real good.
Like you took like the core concept of it, so it was actually guessable. Okay, you guys are gonna like piss yourselves laughing at whatever this monstrosity I've drawn is.
Ready for it.
If you guys get this, I'm gonna die. Like, FYI.
Is that a mouse? A mouse and an angel?
That's Saga.
Yay!
Oh my god!
Oh,
Oh my gosh. That's
There's
actually
horns,
really
there's
good.
wings, there's a baby. You got all
It's a
the
baby.
Mhm.
I don't know why I keep like going for people. Oh, I think Sierra sent one. Oh, I like this.
This is from Sierra.
This is from Sierra. I know what it is.
I want to like be able to pinch and zoom on my.
I do too. That's what I'm like. Oh, that actually worked for me. Wow, can you hold that back up?
Ooh.
Oh, I can big screen. Oh, I'm not gonna say. It's good. It's good.
I like it.
Is it a
Did you get from
fantasy?
Sierra?
Yes, it is a fantasy.
Yeah, I'm screwed. I don't read lots of fantasy.
It's a popular YA fantasy duology.
Crooked
And
Kingdom.
one's blue, one's red.
Oh,
By one of
oh,
one of
I know
my
what it
favorite
is.
authors.
It's Strange the Dreamer.
Yeah. Well,
Oh.
That's actually
Sierra,
really good.
Sierra, is it actually Strange the Dreamer?
That's what we all got from it.
They're
Ready,
like
ready.
horror shock tests.
I'm gonna laugh if it's wrong and it was like the Whisper Man or something. Yay! We got it. Oh,
wish.
oh no. Oh no. Oh no. My brain's like, this is good idea. This is not good idea. Okay.
I feel like romance. I need to look some romances because I feel like I can draw those.
But I feel like my main problem with the illustrated romance is I'm like, I could draw that, and then in my head I can actually only draw stick figures. So,
See,
a good
that's
point,
what I
too.
did. That's what I did.
but Saga has identifying features. If it's just like you had me at Hola and you just got 2 stick figures, that could be literally any other romance also.
That's a good point.
If I could draw better than stick figures, we could pull it off. I can't.
What does this series look like? Okay, I think I can do that.
It's like in my head, I could do the US cover of something, but again, it's just gonna look like stick figures. And no one's ever going to get it.
I'm ready.
We're ready.
Okay. It's oh, this is tragic.
Just like my life.
I can't stop laughing at how bad this is.
Did you want to see my bad attempt at a romance cover?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Oh, this looks so demented. Oh.
Sitting on a couch.
And it's a romance.
Have I read it?
I don't think so, but I've read it.
Oh no.
That doesn't narrow
That
it
does
down.
not narrow.
It's
No
pretty
narrow.
pretty popular. This is the US cover too, by the way. So like, the UK cover's a bit different.
Mm,
The couch is important. Oh, sorry, glare. Oh my gosh.
Title author. Oh, not the flat. The roommate.
Yeah.
Are you ready for my monstrosity?
Mm-hmm.
He
yes.
looks like a demon. He's not.
Catching
Oh.
Fire? No, Mockingjay.
It's
Hunger
one of
Games.
It's Hunger Games. Yes, it's Hunger
Oh
Games
my
related.
God.
Look
Also-
at his little face.
I love it. Very
That's
demonic. I love it.
scary. Oh my god.
He's very scary. Okay.
All right.
And
Is that a doorway? I don't want to offend you. But
Yes.
is that a doorway? Okay.
Yes.
Is that the UK covers of Strange the Dreamer? Not
No.
Strange the Dreamer, of Daughter Smoke and Bone.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
He.
Okay, I'm done mine. It's really, really bad.
I'm excited. Get a life,
Oh.
Chloe Brown.
Look at these people.
You got
I like the kitty and the swirlies.
Yeah. It's all there. It's just not good.
Oh. Hello.
Hi.
Hello! I'm sorry.
at 9
I'm the
hours.
worst, but I'm here.
It was 9 a.m. our time.
I'm
Because
dumb.
Cara and I are in a different time zone to you. Because I messaged you being like, it's going to be 8 your time. Are you okay with it being that earlier? And you're like, yeah, that's fine. Oh, we got another photo. We got another photo. So I don't know if you've seen, but we're currently drawing book covers and trying to guess what it is.
Oh gosh.
So like we've had this and this.
Wow, Paige.
This. I'm an artist. To be fair, I'm actually kind of proud of this one. And then this fucking whatever that is.
Oh, that's Twilight, obviously.
Yes.
I don't know any of the other ones.
All right, we've got one from Erin, I think. Here we go. Oh, I love. Ooh, come on, screen brightness.
is that?
Oh, Hannah is a Time War.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
good.
looking at that.
So for.
Chef's
I
kiss.
would not have got it that time.
Oh, and thank you, Sierra. I appreciate it.
Emily keeps trying to type on my laptop,
Well, she's just saying hello.
trying to get some work done. Huh.
Got to be a business officials.
What else could I draw?
This is quite entertaining.
You missed my attention on my iPad, so it's gone now. Of the mermaid, and it was terrible.
What is?
Could I draw this? Could I draw this? I'm gonna have to get up a reference for this.
I can't do it from memory. Can someone call out a book cover and I have to try and draw it from memory?
Red, white, and royal blue.
Okay. I know it's pink.
Does it have a US and a UK cover, or does it? Okay, no.
Sorry, I'm currently a mess. Don't mind me.
That's what I got, bitches. That's what I got.
It's perfect.
I'm-
Dead on.
Beautiful.
Here's my next attempt.
Divine Season.
Yay! That was so quick.
I like that one because the protagonist is Sage. I haven't read it though.
That's good.
Caitlin, do you accept this challenge?
What challenge?
Ember in the Ashes cover from memory.
I literally take them out of my shelf every day saying, you know what, the day today I'm going to reread this entire series. I'm ready.
Hey, Kella. I would understand Kathmandu on a rainy day. It's pretty dead.
We had a PD day today. Personal development at our school.
Very nice. I miss personal development days where I didn't have to do jack shit. I miss school holidays.
I am in Ohio, and K through 12 educators got vaccinated today. So I have my vaccine Band-Aid.
Was you laughing at my red whites? Because, like, me too.
So before I show this, I would like to mention I am not an artist. I am an English student. Therefore, I cannot draw. Just thought I'd put that out there. The Ember in the Ashes cover from memory. There's
Love it.
a sword thing and a cat, and it's like gold, and it's like flames, and it's perfection. The actual
Come
cover.
right here. We can
No.
compare.
All right. I think that's the American one. I have the UK. They're way prettier. They're way, way prettier. I'm sorry.
I don't know what the UK one looks like.
I'm Googling it. I've
Okay.
never.
I will get it. It's okay. I can solve this.
She's getting it. She's getting it.
Okay, so I just finished this book yesterday, but like unless you're in the SFF, like diverse stuff. You know.
Black Sun.
Sun.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I like
The whole series.
it.
Okay.
I never heard the
I
answers.
love those. I thought they were special edition. Are they just like the standard UK?
Yeah.
These are the standard UK editions. My favorite. This was my favorite.
Those are
I love the
gorgeous.
color.
Oh my
And then
god.
we have the king. The king
Wow.
of all YA fantasy.
Oh, I dead ass thought those were
You're
like a
welcome.
special edition.
No.
Nope, those are
I'm
the UK.
sad.
Those are the ones that UK is blessed with.
If you go through Amazon, you can, or like Book Depository or whatever, you can find the ISBN and get the right one when you're searching. So if you know that you want a particular edition, just like Google and get the ISBN and you'll be able to get it.
Those are gorgeous.
All right, we've got another photo from Sierra. Are we ready?
Yes.
Oh gosh.
Is that sheep?
It's the Strange Planet
Alright.
book.
That's what I was thinking.
I get sheets vibes.
What's
is
the
very-
other, the next one after sheets?
Delicates.
It does look like the Strange Planet people.
We'll just have to wait and see what she says. I think it's Strange Planet. Because it's so cute.
It's adorable.
Strange Planet!
Yay!
But I do like sheep too, because that's adorable.
Oh my
Is
God,
Sheets the
Amy.
weird one?
It's the graphic novel.
The graphic
I think
novel.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was
It's
thinking
got
of the one
stuff
that
on it.
Lala read. That was books in Lala read. That was like a ghost with a.
Oh, I think that
Have
might
you
also be called sheets, but no.
What are you guys currently reading while we wait for our next drawing?
I was talking about this before, but I'm reading Cute Mutants.
I'm rereading this.
A guitar.
I'm rereading this. What's beside me?
I'm so excited for you.
Percy Jackson. Okay.
I am reading Child of God and Mrs. Dalloway.
I'm reading right now The Survivors, which is thriller set in Australia.
Is it the one of the,
The new
Jane?
Jane Harper.
Yeah.
I think so, yeah. One of the
I had someone. Who was it? It really surprised me. They were like, "Oh my god, Jane Harper's an Australian author. It's like so amazing reading things set in Australia." And I was like, "Hey,
one of the Valentines, the readathon for Valentine's Day. It was like read a book based on a dream, and like I have a reoccurring nightmare about drowning, so pick that one. And then
ooh,
like a daughter. White Tears, Brown Scars. I finished When No One Is Watching today. I started it and I laid in bed and like did my coloring app for the full extent of the audiobook. I couldn't put it down. Oh no.
which one would be your favorite, Erin?" Hello, Emily.
Oh, little cutie.
She's eating my glasses.
Yeah, they do that.
The Lost Man.
Cute.
Really?
Good morning. Are you enjoying that? Is that tasty?
Is it good?
Mhm.
Yep.
That's the thing.
Yep.
Yeah. Are your glasses okay?
Nope.
Cool. Cool.
Nah, they're fine.
Oh my god, that was so funny. I know. What else? There was something else, and now I can't find the like document I had. Oh, that's what. There it is.
Okay, this is my really bad recreate of another cover. It's very bad because I can't draw a lot of the components on this. But
These violent delights.
Oh, I was gonna say Cruel Prince. I'm so
I
bad
can't
at
draw
this.
roses to save my life. So this shitty flowers. I can't draw a dragon to save my life. So look at that shitty dragon.
I think all these books should be remarketed with our cover.
Definitely.
I want Get a Life Chloe Brown with this drawing in the corner. I'd buy
That's
it.
so cute. You actually did a good job.
It's very good.
Thank you.
Okay. Ooh. You all don't need the trumpet in period for that. I went and I was like, oh no, because I'm looking at so I thought it would be funny if we did most likely to questions.
This is interesting.
I'm nervous. Most likely to of books or of each other or
Like most likely to forget an important event. And then we like say
Now, hang on now. I didn't forget. I just got the time wrong.
or like most likely to get stuck in a bathroom stall or on an elevator. But the only thing is like I don't know how to twist it so then it's easy for us to sort of like do.
Maybe instead we need to do like a never have I ever.
oh god.
Then it's like
Sounds good.
Oh god. I'm down.
Sure.
it doesn't
I
have,
have- I have my teeth.
not necessarily like a dirty never have I ever, but like a never have I ever awkward situations kind of scenario. So it's kind of like
Yeah.
the reverse.
Never
No.
have I ever said the wrong name during sex.
I've never done that.
Paige, with Ash?
What?
Were you with Ash at this point?
What? No, it was a different person.
Oh God, I was gonna say like that. How are you still with him?
No, that was interesting.
Who says? Okay, no, obviously the things. This is a common problem. But I don't think I've ever
I was
said
thinking
I
about
can't do
someone
during
else.
sex at all. Anyway,
Just don't say names.
yeah, keep
Just
saying names.
avoid names.
Good old babe goes a long way.
I just finished listening to the fourth Bridgerton book, and seriously, like every time they did it, Penelope was like, oh, Colin, on the audiobook, and I'm like, okay, calm down, Penelope. Colin.
Yeah,
I have-
Erin and I agree. Just don't say names. Just stick with babe.
No. I have one.
I'm with Paige in this conversation, I think. Anyway.
Do you guys listen? I'm guessing all of you listen to audiobooks, correct? Or have
Mhm.
listened to audiobooks? Okay, never have I ever listened to a graphic like sex scene in public. An audiobook graphic sex
I
scene.
listen to them at
Oh,
work
yeah.
like every day.
Yeah. I also, like a week ago, I was listening to You Had Me at Hola on Loud while doing the dishes in my house with 3 other people.
Oh dear.
And I was just like, I have it on 2.5 times speed. No one's going to be able to tell what's going on.
I love that. I have not. My face is so expressive that I feel like it would just give it away immediately.
I was sitting at work listening to Go Like Her, and it got to the really steamy scene, and I was just sitting there like, gonna keep eating my sandwich.
I was reading the Princess track on my Kindle at the gym the other day, and I was so paranoid that someone would be like on the bike behind me, just like reading over my shoulder. So I changed the font size to like minuscule because I was like, looking around like, nothing's happening over here. It's fine.
I like this one. Never have I ever grabbed the wrong person's hand.
I've done that.
I've done that.
Yeah.
I think that's just like so cute.
It's something that I'm so socially awkward that's something like I will have nightmares about, or that will be stuck in my memory for the rest of my life. So I don't think that's cute. It's just like, it's tragic.
I've done that like at the grocery store and had a whole like one-sided conversation before I realized. And they were just like, what?
Oh, that would be even worse. I'm so sorry.
I feel like I've definitely hugged the wrong person before, but it was another partner, so it's just like a whoops.
I think for me, because like I'm just like, hey, sus, I meant to that bye.
I get more embarrassed waving to someone that I thought was waving back at me.
Yes.
About an accidental handhold.
Or when I'm waving at someone thinking that they're someone else and then realizing that I don't actually know them and they're not the person I thought they were, but they were that far away that my vision couldn't see. Love that.
You would think I would have no shame because I work weekends at a swingers club. And so there's always people wandering around naked and stuff, but like that doesn't faze me. But like awkward encounters with people, I die inside. Like I'll be cleaning a room, I'll be like wiping down the table in one of the rooms, and like there'll be people over there having sex or whatever, and I'm like just over here doing my thing, just cleaning up. But actually, like having a conversation, like waving at someone who I don't know and I think I know, is 80 times worse.
That's so cute.
Oh.
Who was telling me a story? Someone was telling me a story about how they managed to fully get into someone else's car before they realized it was not their car. It was just a different model, like the same model.
I've had someone do that to my car. I was with my dad and some random woman just got in and started like yelling about something.
I did that at school once. I got in, I had just traded in my car, and so I got in a car that looked like my old car. Those days be rough.
Oh, when I was a kid, my grandmother lived in an apartment building, and I didn't realize I was on the wrong floor, so I walked into someone else's apartment.
This one I'm going to find interesting because I know one person's response. Never have I ever kissed someone without knowing him or her or they.
Yeah.
Does like Tinder date count? Because like you don't really
Did you
like know them.
Had you had the date first and it was at the end, or was it when you first met before you had like actually gone on the date?
Well, I'm just gonna stop this conversation.
Did you? There was no date involved.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. I forgot about that. Yeah.
Mm.
But to be fair, you have talked on Tinder.
But like
Enough
hardly.
to arrange a date.
Did you have at least one conversation?
Well, it was
No,
like
no.
Where do you want to meet? Your place or mine?
no comment.
I've definitely done like I'm a drunk kisser, so like, and I used to drink way too much, so I'd be drunk and then I just like grab someone and make out with them.
Yeah, fair.
I've never done that.
That happened way too often.
I have a confession.
Yes.
One person, and it's Stefan.
No way! That's so cute!
That's
Never
adorable.
ever kissed anyone. Never been in a relationship with anyone. Nothing.
When did you two get
But the person
together?
I'm engaged, I was 16 and he was 17.
Oh!
It wasn't that
I
long
love
ago.
That's so cute! I love
Thanks.
it!
I find it embarrassing, but thank you.
No, I think that's great.
Yeah.
Like, if you're so happy together, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Yes.
I used to work as a nightclub promoter, and we had a kissing booth one evening. So yeah. At least I made $80.
Oh, you
I
must have been a
mean-
good kisser.
There you go.
Selling your kisses at the kissing booth, I'm guessing.
What was that?
You were selling your kisses at the kissing booth.
Yes. There was only 2 of us, and they were like, yeah, whatever. And then I feel dirty just thinking about it. And this sleaze come up to me and he's like, so for 100, can I take you in the back corner? And I'm like, I'm not a fucking prostitute. I'm working a fucking kissing booth. So I called security on them and they kicked him out.
Yes.
There's always gotta be
I was
that
just
one
like-
guy.
But I was like, why? Why would you kissing, not blowjob, not anything else?
No.
Take me in the
I don't think
fucking
I've
corner.
even been in a nightclub when it wasn't a uni night.
Yeah, fair.
So I avoided all the creeps. Erin is right. $100 is lowball. That's shit game.
I win more than 100. Oh, yay! That makes me happy. Yeah, it was just like, oh my god, though, like the stories that I have from my clubbing times, like,
Yeah. I'm just sitting over here staying quiet, like,
It was like this one guy. Oh my god! It was the uni. I was at uni, and he was like, I don't know what the fuck he was on, or if he was drunk, or if he was stone cold sober. I have no idea. But he's like, I'm a vampire. I want to bite you, and I'm like, please don't. Like, that's not my thing. Wit.
Guys, I
Like-
gotta bounce. Emily's tired.
Oh, cat
Oh.
baby. Bye, baby.
Sorry.
Yeah, okay. Time for bed, bed.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Bye bye. Good night.
bye.
And he's like, yeah, I want to bite you. I was like, please don't. He's like, I'm gonna bite you. I'm like, please don't. And he grabbed my arm and bit me fully on the arm to the point where it was a bruise that fucking big.
Oh.
I raised it with campus security, and he's got a strike against his name. So if he does anything else on campus, then he's kicked out of uni. But like, what the fuck?
Oh my god.
So when-
random
yeah.
bruises.
I'm lucky that our establishment is private, so you have to have a membership, and then like any shady shit gets you tossed.
On the topic of random bruises, Jesse has like silicone case for his AirPods, and he managed to fall asleep on it here on his head, and it gave him a hickey on the middle of his
Wow.
Oh,
Do you have any photos of that?
Like, there were photos somewhere. I'll see if I can find some.
Please and
Oh my god.
And yeah, you had your trauma incident not too long ago.
Yeah, I had a Tinder hookup who wouldn't stop biting me. So
Ooh.
At least we got a not safe for work from it.
yeah, there you go. I think I have to show a picture now. It was bad, and it was
Yeah, I
like
don't
the
know.
worst hookup I've ever had in my life.
And
Yikes.
didn't you say like you had a family function the next day?
My parents came over, and my mom found a condom in my garbage can and got really mad at me.
You are a
Aw.
grown-ass woman.
I know, but you know, I'm not in a relationship, so I'm a hoe. It's fine.
Your mum's a hoe.
I am living my best hoe life.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I don't have a photo of my arm, but it was not pleasant.
Oh, this was my
People are
neck.
just weird.
The next day at work.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was.
What a
it was
jerk.
awful. And like, not to be too TMI, but the rest of my body was worse.
Damn.
And then he like,
Damn!
I literally had to block his number because he wouldn't stop like trying to date me.
What?
Like, was that good for you? Because it wasn't a good
Wasn't for
experience.
me.
It wasn't for me.
Oh, that's so wholesome.
Oh, that's
Aw.
really cute.
Did you do it? I mean, I feel like that's a date. That sounds like a date to me.
Yeah, that's
That's
Yeah.
a cute little date. Yeah.
My first date, oh my god. This guy that I worked at like a fast food restaurant, and he worked there too, and he was like, "Hey, do you want to go out? Let's go to the movies." And I was like, "Yeah, sure." Oh god, this is so tragic. Oh my god. So he picks me up and he just drives around. I'm like, "What are you doing? Like, where are we going?" And he just keeps driving around. And he drives to the park, and then he's like, "Look at the park." And I'm like, "Yeah, like it's 9:00 at night. It's closed. Like, what are you doing?" And then he drives to like the parking lot of a mall and starts trying to make out with me. And so I was very sheltered then. I got my keys, which had a rape whistle on it. It's the middle of the night. We're sitting in an empty parking lot. And I just started blowing my rape whistle. Just sitting there in the parking lot. And he just kind of like removed his hand from my knee and was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "Take me home."
What are you doing, sir?
So yeah, then he quit his job. So
Oh my god.
This is Jesse's forehead hickey, but it has faded a little bit by the time we hit this photo, but you can kind of see it there.
Yeah, we can see it.
oh yeah.
That's amazing.
Did he actually have homework, or was he just stoned and thinking he had homework? Oh, bless. My first date. Shit. I can't remember. I genuinely can't remember who it was with or what we did.
You're not that old. You can't be forgetting things at this age.
I
I just
started
didn't
dating. Oh God, 26. Like, if I'm thinking it is when I'm thinking it is, it was 12 years ago. That's long enough for my memory to not remember.
I mean, I feel like, yeah,
Mine
yeah,
was
okay.
over
fair enough.
12. I'm 29, and mine was when I was 16.
Yeah, but
I get
yours
it.
sounded like it had an impact.
That's
Mine
true.
would have just been, we're just going to the movies and actually go to the movies.
Yeah, that's a good point. Good point.
Like, yeah, I was in Scouts, and so we just hang out or like go to a park and talk or very benign things.
Imagine that. Like,
Imagine.
imagine.
That's the best date.
Yeah, I would like that if I knew the person. This was like a first date. Like,
That didn't even seem like a date.
No,
this was a
Um,
first creeper.
my first date with my ex before Ash. So my ex before Ash, we dated for 18 months, but we had dated for 6 months in 2014, 2015. And our first date in that 6-month period, we went to Macca's for dinner at 10 o'clock at night.
Incredible.
That sounds like a good day.
Yeah.
Ash and I technically don't have a first date.
Go on one. Go on
like-
your first date.
We've been out to dinner and shit, but like,
Yeah,
since
make it a first date. Pretend
like,
you don't know each other. Like, redo it.
so because we met on Tinder, and we matched on the Thursday night. We Skyped for 3 hours on the Friday, and then the Saturday the Saturday he came over after I'd been to a cob loaf party, so I was like hyped up on sugar. It was great. We literally like met at the train station, just started making out, then went back to mine and just chatted and played N64 and like did regular get to know you sort of hang out with friends sort of thing. Then he stayed for 2 nights. And like the next day we just went walking to a bookstore and we went to like the coffee shop and got cheese toasties. It wasn't like a date. It was just getting to know you. And then we just decided to start dating. So
Oh, that's adorable.
Still so cute.
so that was us. And I bought him Library of the Unwritten, and
And we all know how that turned out.
My
that's what you do.
My ex-girlfriend and I met in a threesome, and the guy was terrible, just awful, and like we bonded over how terrible he was.
I've told this story
Oh my
here
God.
on a live page before, I think. But when I was at uni, we lived on res, and my now partner and I, we weren't dating at the time, witnessed a failed 3-way, and it was the most hilarious thing. With like,
It was bad. It
we weren't
was
even involved, and it was bad. Oh, it was bad.
yeah. And then we were poly, and yeah, and then now we're broken up. So fun times. He told
Still
me
can't do
he told my teacher he was giving his homework up for Lent.
That would be hilarious. And he got put in the creepy corner.
What's going on? Oh dear.
Also, that sounds wonderful.
Yeah.
I feel like polyamory drama for forming relationships has the exact same vibe as lesbians who live together. Like,
Polyamory drama is next level.
but I see, every polyam drama I know has been so comparable to the lesbian drama of all the lesbians who live together. Like, it's,
What was our drama? My girlfriend was really super upset about a guy that she used to date, and he was having like an alcoholic mental health breakdown thing. And so she flew from Ohio to Georgia twice to go down and try and help him. And he was just being a jerk to her. And her mental health was declining, and that's like all she wanted to talk about was what was going on and wanted advice for what to do, and was really just dumping in is what we call it. And it was just really bad. And then she decided like she wanted to work on herself. She's an artist. So she decided to run away to North Carolina for a month and live in an Airbnb. And I thought, okay, whatever, that's cool. And then our mutual friend was like, yeah, did you know she took her other boyfriend with her when she had told me that like she wanted to get away for herself and she like wasn't capable of having any relationships at the time and anything like that. Yeah. So yeah, I found out like 2 weeks ago, and I messaged her and I was like, "You are full of shit. Like you are so full of shit." Oh, so yeah.
Okay.
She don't sound nice.
That's not what you do.
No, and she also had a husband, but so it was like a 3. That's the weird thing with all my friends is like we're all weirdly connected. Of like you're friends with this person and I'm dating this person, but you dated that person, and it's just like mess.
That was me in Scouts, except I was the one that just dated everyone. So then when one of my friends got with them, I was like, yeah, I've dated them already.
I do not have this kind of capacity.
I was like, yeah,
I don't have drama.
I hate
that's
drama.
nice.
I like no drama, but a friend of ours who introduced us to polyamory in the first place, they had a lot of drama. There was a lot of drama there. But
I just
More
think
drama.
she was a toxic human being, and I don't know that I had anything to do with Polly as much as it had to do with her just being a toxic human being.
yeah. Whereas I know a group of like 6 lesbians, but they've all like lived together, dated each other, and it's like, oh yes, we used to date, but now we're just housemates. But now she's dating that other housemate. And I'm like,
Yeah.
Cara,
And then
I want to
again-
fix your glasses so badly.
you want to what?
Fix your glasses.
They did attach them better. They did do it, but I don't think it's quite enough. There. And then the two that ended up, I assume they're still together, but they got together and were engaged in like 3 months, which sounds also very key lesbian lifestyle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to do my hoe shit now, and that's what I'm focusing on at the moment.
I've never had a hoe phase. I don't think I'm capable of having a hoe phase, but my partner had a very funny hoe phase. It was great. I'll live vicariously through his hoe phase.
They're fun.
What did my mom say? Something like, because my mom always got like funky about me having a fuckboy, and she dropped me off to a booty call once without realizing it, and then found out like a few weeks later, and was just like, "Ma'am, you got me to drop you off at a booty call?" I was like, how else was I supposed to get there? What did you think was happening? That I was staying at 8 p.m. at night? Like,
Yeah,
she was like, I have.
I dropped Jesse off at many a booty call during his hoe phase.
And then, yeah, because you said to tell that to mum, and she was like, well, Kara's a stronger woman than I am.
I only had a breakdown one time, and that was because I said, text me once you know he's safe and that you're safe. Because I don't trust random guy off Grindr. And then he forgot to text me. So I was waiting on the street for like an hour before I gave up. And then I was like, fuck you. That was the only time. There were plenty of others that I was just like, go, be free.
Spread your wings.
I know we had
I'll
a
be back
3 minute crackhead.
2 minutes. I'm sorry. 2 minutes.
Okay.
Wait, did you say something about a crackhead?
3 with 2 crackheads. They had his and her matching needle set.
Fucking
Wow.
hell.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
That's intense.
Agreed.
So I grew up very, very sheltered. Like my family's Southern Baptist, and
Oh,
it wasn't.
Jesus.
Yeah, and it wasn't until I
Literally.
went. It was very much oh Jesus, and it wasn't until because I turned 18 and it went from like you are never supposed to have sex ever to like where's our grandchildren texting, and I'm like, what happened?
Ways.
I'm like, you guys told me I wasn't supposed to have sex, and now you're expecting babies. Like, what do you want? And then, I went away for college, and I was still very sheltered. And finally, like when I turned 21, I was in my master's program because I skipped 2 years of high school and went to college, and then went straight into my master's. And it was like after I finished my master's where I was like, all right, like I'm secure in my education, and I am ready to do my whole shit.
Mhm.
And I have been doing that for like 9 years now, so doing well.
Yay! We love them whole shit.
Yeah, it's been fun.
It's like really good though, because like, because Ash and I talk about it because like I'm a very open individual and I don't really mind what happens, but he's had bad experiences before, so he'd prefer to be in a monogamous relationship. I'm like, cool, that's no worries for me. And then we'll just be like walking down the street and he'll be like, you're checking out that girl's ass, aren't you? And I'm like, yep.
That's not
like-
the same thing as cheating. That's just
No.
appreciating people's
Yes.
asses.
And he's like, it's a nice ass, isn't it? I'm like, yes.
Love that.
Or like he'll be checking out my ass while I'm checking out some other chick's ass. I'll be like, Ash, there's good booty. There's good booty. Stop staring at my booty. Look at the other booty. He's like, I don't want to look at the other booty. I'm like, but it's good booty. So we work well that way.
That's good. That's awesome.
I still get my feeling of hoe shit without having to do the hoe shit.
Yeah, I get
Okay.
to live vicariously through the people who come to the club pretty normally.
That sounds so fascinating.
We're actually open. Ohio's had this weird restriction where we've had to close at like 10 o'clock, and we wear our masks, we keep social distancing and everything like that. But our restrictions just came up this past Friday, so we're open from 5 to 2 tomorrow. And it's like half of it is the swingers area, and then the other half is like the BDSM dungeon area. And like I want to write a story about how much swingers and BDSM people like hate each other, and how it's like a constant war at the club between each other. And like it's just so funny. Like each thinks the other is completely disgusting. And so you have this divide, and like the social area is right in the center where everybody can access. And so it's just like everybody giving each other side eye, and it's so funny.
I need the story.
It's like I want to do like a Romeo and Juliet of a swinger falling in love with a BDSM person. But it's a fun time.
Yes, I love that.
People just don't realize how it's a whole thing.
That sounds so good.
But pray for me because I gotta be working for like 9 hours tomorrow.
Oof.
So I know it is
Yeah.
6:30 here. What time is it for you, Paige?
10:30 a.m.
I'm in the same time.
Okay. What?
It's 7:30 p.m. here.
Is it just me or is Whit's mic funny?
Oh, is my mic funny?
That was
Yeah,
yours.
we got.
Is it okay?
It's better. Yeah.
I think I was too close to it.
I'm trying to point. What?
To me,
What time is it?
Caitlin?
Yes.
I'm Caitlin.
Hi, Caitlin. What time is it at your abode?
It's 11:30 at night. I
That's
very
very
rarely
cool.
stay up this time.
What is
But I'll do it for you guys.
I know it's like science and it makes sense, but it just all seems so very magical to me. Like
It is.
That's why I'm in my pajamas.
Magic of
I
science.
literally rolled out of bed to come here. I mean, I'm still in my bed. I rolled out of bed, put a bra on, and rolled back in.
Yeah,
And
that,
then it's dinner time. I'm trying to figure out what to order.
I have to go out like half an hour after this ends if we finish at 12. So I was like, fuck, I actually have to put clothes on and get myself ready to go. So otherwise I would be in my dressing gown. But I'm wearing my new Uggies.
Being here in like this part of Scotland, you can walk out in your dressing gown. I went down to the chippy in my jammies and slippers. It's okay here.
Like, to be fair,
I've gotten into the bad habit this summer of like, I don't wear pants around the house. I'm just in underwear and a shirt. And then I've gotten into the bad habit of like just going to the post box or to move my car in just my underwear and a t-shirt. And I'm like, someone's going to question me. But no one ever does.
3:30 in New Mexico. Oh no, 4:30. I'm sorry, I'm still stuck on this time zone thing. Like it's just some magical.
I'm in a weird time zone because I can hear my
It's
is there a
echoing.
bad echo? Okay,
Yeah.
one sec. I'm gonna try to fix this.
So do you guys have daylight savings time? Or is that just an American thing?
No, we are on daylight savings time at the moment, but that's why April got her time wrong because she's not on daylight savings, but we are.
Okay. When I was in
Sorry.
college, we had a foreign exchange person, and they didn't do daylight savings time when they were in our dorm, and they were freaking out because they were late for everything, and I felt terrible. I didn't even realize some people didn't do that.
Yeah, it's controversial. They've definitely tried to. The state she's in is very close, like they're closer to the equator, and the top of the state is real close to the equator. So the top of the state's like, we don't want it, but most people live at the bottom of the state, and they're like, it would be useful, thanks, please. But so their state just doesn't do it.
Okay.
but the rest of Australia does.
The rest of Australia does, or most of Australia. I don't know if
Yeah, most.
does Western
I'm-
Australia do daylight savings? I don't know.
That is so
Western
bizarre.
Australia is like its own country.
Yeah, it is. They've tried to be their own country many times.
So like Western Australia and Tasmania is actually physically separated from Australia now. Like it's still part of Australia, but it's just
It's an
drifting down.
An island.
Yeah.
Wow.
And so Western Australia, it's still connected to Australia, but they're just like so removed from the rest of Australia. It's like they don't really exist in Australia.
I'm an idiot. I don't understand. It's like you mean the actual land has moved?
No.
Yes.
I was like, really struggling to
Tasmania
picture
is
it.
part of Australia, but it's an island. It used to be like thousands of years ago part of the mainland and it broke off. So Tasmania is a state of Australia, but it's its own island. Western
Correct.
Australia is just part of the land mass, but it's so far across and it's kind of remote.
I was
that
just gonna say, I was like, I feel like someone should be telling us that this is happening. Like, I feel like I should know if this landmass is just drifting away. Like,
there's like one major city, some smaller cities, but a lot of just remote land with tiny communities. And they're also like in a different time zone to most of the rest of the country. That like most of the country lives on one side and they're just like over there. So there's been quite a few times where their state has tried to become their own country, but they haven't quite ever made it. Hasn't quite happened.
history lesson tonight.
Okay.
So most
Oh,
people live on
I
the
understand. I understand.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very nice.
That's gorgeous.
The best art you've done all night.
This one's the best one.
No, it's not. No, it's not. It's just not. Sydney is gross. I don't like Sydney.
Sydney's disgusting, but the rest of New South Wales ain't bad.
But Melbourne is not disgusting.
Melbourne's not great either.
Melbourne has culture. Sydney doesn't have.
Melbourne has hipsters.
Yeah.
That's not culture. As you can tell, there's also like a very big divide between the actual states themselves and
What's
how
a
we
state
think.
rivalry?
But good-hearted.
I mean, I live on the border of Ohio and Michigan, and that's some terrifying rivalry right there. Like the football, next level.
Oof.
Thanks.
How did your
Gizmo.
mic go, Whit?
Can you guys hear me okay now? Is it better?
It
It
is.
doesn't have the echo. Yeah.
I
Oh,
Let's-
Gizmo.
Okay, I was using my podcast microphone, and for some reason it's not working.
Oh no.
Why are you doing this?
My dog
You want
ate
to be
my
recognized.
I think I can get it
Okay.
up there.
Minnie, where's my phone? Do you have my phone?
Is someone sitting on your phone?
I don't know. It's I felt it vibrate, and I have no idea where it's at.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
not okay.
To be fair, I don't even live in Melbourne. Like, I have a lot of Melbourne support for someone who doesn't live and has never lived in Melbourne.
I've visited Melbourne twice and liked it more than Sydney.
Yeah.
No, I've only visited it once.
You need to come more. Melbourne's got good shit.
Aren't you guys in lockdown?
I mean, for 5 days.
That must be great. We're on lockdown to the end of February.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like we should have gone into lockdown like a week ago. And then it would have been less of an issue because I would not be surprised if it gets extended. But
I just have to wear a
there's
mask at
a
work.
number of cases, but then there's super infectious ones, so they're like, ah.
I feel like it just keeps hopping up and down between, like,
But like
Sydney will get a thing and then it'll go back to Melbourne.
A 3 or 5 day lockdown for like one case, and we
Yeah.
were like, oh, we'll let it get to like 10 cases. I feel like they should have just done it at one case, but everyone would have
Yeah,
been
for sure.
But-
Preventative rather than interventive. How is that not a thing?
But it is it was ridiculous. I did a click and collect, or not a click and collect, I did a delivery order for the supermarket for today because I refused to go into the supermarket because everyone was there panicking.
We are not in lockdown, and our indoor restaurants are open. And
That scares me because I feel like y'all should do more.
we probably should, if I'm being honest. I work at an elementary school, and we are on hybrid, so we have Monday, Tuesday kids, and then Thursday, Friday kids who come in, and then Wednesdays they clean the building. What else do we have? Well, we're in the phases, like going through phases of people to get the vaccine. So now we are doing like 1B, which is teachers and really old people.
See, the vaccine is still like on its way to us.
Oh,
Buy it quickly enough because our government is dumb.
I am very glad that I was able to get it today because I'm not technically a school employee. Like, we're contracted workers in the school, but our principal went out on a limb and was asked if we could get it.
Yeah, we don't really have the
Therapist.
vaccine here either.
Wow.
Gizmo, look, it's another cat. Look, check it out. Gizmo, you see the other cat? You see it?
Friend.
No,
Puss,
he's
puss,
one.
puss,
We're not
Puss,
interested.
puss, 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 puss.
No.
Puss, 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 puss.
Oh, I got it.
Oh my
the
god, that's a
kitties.
beautiful
All the
cat.
cats, Gizmo.
Oh, that's a fluffy one. Look how fluffy.
She does not like being held.
She likes affection on her terms and her terms only.
Yeah.
This is
Now is not her terms.
love me.
Which one bit your leg?
The other one.
Okay, bye, Gizmo.
Right, kitties. Right, kitties.
That one is Narcissa, and the other one is Bellatrix. So Bellatrix makes sense to be the cat that ate me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's
Minnie's
the story that goes along with that?
I wasn't doing anything. I was asleep.
No, I mean the rest. I haven't kept
Oh.
surgery.
For my cat bite. And
And then she was like laying on it, being like, I did this.
oh yeah, I have a picture of her giving me cuddles, like sleeping on my leg that she hurt and made me have to get surgery for.
Oh my gosh.
Your cat's vicious.
She is very nasty. I mean, she's lovely, but also nasty.
Minnie.
This was my post-surgery leg
Wow.
because I had to clean it all out. So that was that.
I hadn't actually seen that one.
Fucking gross. You probably said, I don't want to see the fucking gross.
I don't always say it. I'm not good with like
I just moved into a new house, and my tiniest dog he is terrified of the floors, and I don't know why, but he like refuses to walk on them. And especially the linoleum, like the wood, he's getting better about, and he won't jump down from the bed. It's bad.
Cara, this is a response to your leg.
Yeah, don't let your cat bite you is basically the solution to that.
They're cats. You don't control them. The cats control you.
That's what I said because
Yeah.
I was like full asleep when she did it, so I did not have much control.
Oh, the little blackbird's back. So there's like this little blackbird that just comes in our backyard, and it literally, I have not seen it fly once. Look
I was
at
just
it, looking
using
all
my leg
evil.
as a pillow. Right where she did it.
But yeah, I've never seen it fly. It just hops, and it'll just hop down from the front of the house to the back area, and it'll just hop around and chill, and then just hop away. He doesn't, but I have never seen him fly.
That's so sweet.
And it's just like this little blackbird with an orange beak, and it's like, oh, you're kind of cute.
Oh.
I've been permanently scarred for birds from my best friend. He had a pet budgie, and the budgie would like do whatever. It's a very chill bird. It's not a chill bird when he shoved it up my shirt.
Oh.
Fucking dickhead. The bird did not appreciate it. I did not appreciate it. And like the thing is, my friend knew that I had like a nerve towards birds, because when we got in the city together, he had literally stood in the middle of a courtyard and put like a chip in his mouth, and all the birds swooped over the top of me to get to him. And then like 2 weeks later, he shoved his bird on my shirt. Oh, it's just Murray. He's fine. I love him to bits. But he's a fucking dickhead sometimes.
Sounds
But
like it.
It's exposure therapy to the max.
If you want to see me run fucking fast, just put me in a courtyard full of birds.
I got hit by a pigeon once.
Hit by a pigeon?
Yeah, I was walking through this like little park that is always like full of pigeons, and people like stay there and feed them. And I was just walking by minding my own business, and one flew like right into the side of me with like a lot of force.
Were you okay?
I was okay. I think he was okay.
That's good. I'm just trying to find a photo. I got hit over the head when I was on a sea walk. So like I had the big scuba helmet thing on. And a turtle's come and hit me over the back of the head. So I'm just trying to see if I've got the photo. Because it looks so cool. Let's see, walk.
Oh my god.
So he'd literally just go and thump.
Wow.
That's so cool though.
It looks photoshopped, doesn't it?
A little bit.
And then this fish's name is Wally, and it's one of the biggest fish, like normal fish that they have found. I was not overly thrilled to be right next to him. He was a little bit scary.
Oh my god.
Like, it was almost as tall as I was.
He's too big.
He was too big, and like that's his mouth there. So like I was like, hell no.
No.
But yeah, I love that turtle photo. It makes me so happy. Oh my god, my dad has hair? What the fuck? My dad's losing his hair. It's quite funny. He's very distressed about it.
Aw.
Let's see. Okay. So,
All right, my dudes, I'm gonna get off here because I need to go fix food.
easy done.
Thank you for
Thank
having
you.
me.
Bye.
Bye.
Did anyone have any like activities or things? I was trying to think of like how to run a giveaway, but I'm like, I don't know how to do that. Like, because there's like Erin and Sierra and us. So it's like there's a very limited pool that I will be pulling from. Not that I'd be mad about it.
Or you and I just both each sponsor something for Sierra and something for Erin.
I'm happy to do that.
For
Yeah.
sticking with us on this live stream.
Chaotic mess. Which part? The fish, the turtle, the birds.
All of the above.
Hello, and Katie's here as well.
We can get Katie a book.
Yeah, I'll take Katie.
People respond. I love this. Fish. Ah, yes, fair. Fair.
Are you on Sierra and I'm on Erin?
Yes, that sounds like a reasonable plan.
We did it. Giveaway sold.
We should do like extended and be like, please submit your awfully drawn book covers.
Yes.
And then we can post on Twitter being like, yo, so if you want to enter, you gotta send me this.
I think that's a good idea.
That is
We
a
like
good idea.
Yeah.
That could be our random Twitter draw.
Okay.
Is whoever can draw a good, like a random pick of anyone who can submit a good personally drawn book cover.
But it can't be good. That's the thing.
It can't be better than ours.
Did you ever play that game in like 2010 maybe? That was like badly drawn faces. It was an iPhone game, and it had a narwhal as like the character, and they were badly drawn faces, and you had to guess who they belonged to. Did anyone else play that game? Oh, it was fucking.
No. That sounds fun though.
I'll see if I can see any. I was obsessed with that game when I was like 10. Yeah, so it'd be things like this.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Michael
amazing.
Jackson.
Maybe you can still get it because Yeah, that was the app. It's like this narwhal guy.
Oh, fun.
That's so funny. Hee hee hee. I'm all happy.
Did Aaron send in another one for us to judge?
I have yet to receive. Right. It's refreshed. She is.
Yes, send it, Aaron. Send it, send it, send it.
Send it, send it, send it, send it, send it. Hee. I don't think my drawing has been too bad today.
Some of the best.
Oh, I've accidentally hit the volume thing on my headphones, and that's why I was like struggling to hear everyone because it was down. It makes sense now. Okay, here we go. It's a Mario.
Oh, Southern Vampires.
Yeah.
Oh, I changed something. That's
Very nice.
adorable.
I love it.
That one was actually really, really good.
Ooh, ha, hee, ha. Yay! I can't draw.
Me neither.
Did we want to do some reading sprints?
If you would like.
That would be fun.
So, do you have a book with you, or are you falling asleep, Caitlin?
I'm very, very tired.
You are allowed to just go sleep. We're not holding you captive.
I'm like, I'm like sitting here, I'm like petting the cat, and I'm like trying to keep my eyes open. But I'll go.
Get some good
Oh, good
rest.
night.
It was nice spending time with you guys.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. So much fun.
See you guys later. Thank you for having me.
Rest
Bye.
well. Bye. Ooh,
Oh my gosh.
let's go back to this one. Hello.
Oh my goodness.
This is an interesting choice.
Camera right.
I don't like this.
Me neither.
We
Oh,
are
my other
we are
cat's over there. Wait.
Yeah.
Right here. I just
hello.
noticed her.
Puss 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 puss. And that explains the prettiness.
Mm.
I can't. I have no creative ability. Oh, for fuck's sake.
But they were meant to be delivered to your new house. You said the address was changed.
I might end the live a little bit early, like if we just do half an hour of sprints. So then I can go to fucking Torpy Street and pick
Which
up.
they shouldn't have gone there.
And they shouldn't have. But I have 6. Like I had 2 from you, which I'm assuming you sent on the 4th.
They were shipping from 2 different places. So I ordered
Yeah.
them at the same time, but they were coming from
Yeah,
2
yeah.
I don't know when they shipped.
I then looked at my Amazon wish list and there were 6 other packages on there. All dated for the 9th. I'm assuming not all 6 of those are from April.
I doubt it.
But I don't
You had
I've updated my
address.
yeah. I updated my Amazon address, but I don't think it updated the wish list.
Oh.
So, but now I go into Amazon and I look at my wish list and I go into purchase because, you know, you can have a look and see and you choose to spoil it or not. Ash was so concerned. I'll explain it in a minute. But it's now saying 0. So I'm assuming they've all been delivered to Torpy Street.
That's really frustrating.
Also, Ash did the spoil my surprise. Like, I wasn't looking at it, just so he could see what was missing, because we knew we had the scapegraces because we went and picked that up and that was fine.
Yeah.
Happy birthday! Oh, yeah, it is. I went to say thank you, but then I was thinking of other things, so it came out as happy. Thank you. That's where we meant to go. Fuck off. I'm a dumb shit. It's fine. I'm glad that you could have a nice Friday. There were the words that my brain was supposed to be saying. I can't have 6 conversations in my head. It doesn't end well. They all just merge together. I'm sorry. Enjoy dinner. I'm going to go die of embarrassment now. But where was my brain going? It was going somewhere. It was going. Oh yeah, so Ash did the spoil my surprise because we were like trying to see what the second one was so we would know where we were looking at. And we've done You Should See Me in a Crown. And he had a heart attack because he's like, but you already own that. And I was like, yeah, that's what's going on? And he was like, you've already owned the book. You already own it. What's going on? I was like, is it the hardcover version of it? And he's like, yes. I was like, I have like paperbacks and then I have hardcovers on my wish list so that I can unhold the paperbacks and get the hardcovers of books that I really, really like. And yeah, so that's where he was like, what is going on? I'm so concerned. You already have this. And I'm like, yeah. And 1, I probably haven't read it if it's a hardcover. 2, like, it's fine. I want to see.
Oh, yes.
I'll respond to April. Yeah, so if I leave early, then I can go there first and then go to my appointment. Ask what I did for my birthday. You breathed. You woke up. I'm assuming you ate food. Like, we had the chillest fucking birthday. It was so nice. Like, I slept in, well, I didn't sleep in. I stayed in bed till 10 a.m. finishing my book. And then we went to lunch. And then we went and bought house things. And then we went for dinner. Do you want to see the pillows I got?
Yes.
Whose phone's that? Is that my phone?
No.
Sorry.
Oh, okay.
My couch is like a tweed brown gray. It's not the prettiest color, but like we got it for $150 from an op shop, so I'm not complaining.
Yeah.
So this is the first pillow that I got for it.
I love.
That's on the other side, but that's a little too busy for me, so I keep it on this side. But then I was like, well, I want something to go with this. Like, I want another big one, or I want a little one to go in front of it, because then, you know, you support your back in different ways. So I got this. Wow, that looks so much more brown. It's like a burnt orange.
I love that.
And then, because it was my birthday, my mum got me a matching big one.
Yes.
And a matching little one.
Oh my gosh.
So
That's cute. I love them.
it has matching. Oh, we've got it on Instagram. Let me get it up. Where is it?
Yeah, so I'm gonna keep, because I'm obviously about to pick up Cute Mutants again. Everyone should add it to their TBR. It's cheap on Kindle. It's cheap on Kindle.
I might buy it after this because you really sold it.
Mm-hmm. It's so good. Erin, I don't know if you were here on the chat when I was talking about Cute Mutants, but if you want something fun, pick up Cute Mutants. It, like, on Goodreads, it looks like it's a graphic novel because it's like volume 1, volume 2, volume 3. I think volume 4 comes out soon, but they are actual novels and they are coming out really close together, like months apart. So it's very exciting.
That's fun. I love that.
Like, I think the first one only came, there's 3 out and the 4th one's due like next month. And they only started releasing like September.
Oh my gosh.
Like, what the fuck?
I mean, all books should be like that.
Erin, it is superheroes, but queer, but also shitty superpowers. And they're really shitty. Like, the love interest is a trans man, and his superpower is that when he's turned on, he gets really, like, hot, like, physically hot, like, in the, like, burning, and
So
can melt
hot.
things.
So hot. Oh my god, he's so hot.
Oh, I have a puppy with me.
All right, are we ready for Katie's photo?
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Oh my god, Mika, chill out. Oh, that's my straw.
Oh my god. Is it
Mika.
salted roast?
Hey!
Oh, I love it.
Mika, I have a straw. Come here.
So good.
Oh,
Did you
that
get
was
it?
a great one.
No hash brown, Mika. Mika!
You can feel the paper from the straw. That's all right.
Yay! Oh my god, that's so funny. Alrighty, shall we do a little? Why are you eating the paper?
Because she does that.
Should we do a little sprint? We'll do 10 to 25.
Sure.
Sounds good.
How long's that?
No,
15
My
minutes.
bookmark fell out.
And then
Now she's going to bite my toast was on.
and then
Mika really wanted the hash brown.
yes. It's a
So she got in
necessity.
trouble yesterday because she had to go to the vet because we thought she'd eaten a bottle cap. Turns out she hadn't eaten the bottle cap, but she had eaten one rock, one child's hair tie, and multiple pieces of plastic.
Oh my god.
Always a delight.
You would think you don't feed her.
Apparently she had worms because the worming tablet we were using wasn't appropriate for her size. We'd had it left over from when she was a puppy. So she was like, I have worms. I will eat everything. No, 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 no.
Dogs are weird, man.
Mm-hmm.
And
I'm mad because I lost my bank card and it was like a whole ordeal and I had to go to the bank and then they wouldn't give me a new one and it was a whole thing and I literally just found it. But it's too late now because I got it sorted, but it was like 4 hours out of my day.
Where
Australia
was
now
it?
does. I don't know if every bank does it, but I know CommBank does it. Paige,
Yeah.
you can lock your card if you lose it, but you think it's somewhere and you just can't find it. You can lock it, so if it was stolen, no one can use it. And then you can just unlock it 3 days later.
Oh, that's amazing. I had
And
to
you can
cancel it, and then they just like
PayPass.
give you an option. It was just
just
in my
lost it.
pencil case. I don't know
Um,
why.
So I lost one of my bank cards, and like I searched high and low for it because I was like, "What the fuck? Where is it?" Going off shops, just like trying to find my card. And we cancel it, order a new one in. 2 years later, it rocks up in my grandmother's funeral things. Like in a sheet of paper that we would not have used, and I would not have had my bank card there at that time.
The ghost of your grandma was stealing shit.
She was
Oh,
playing
yeah.
tricks on you.
Fucking shitting me off from the grave. Fucking bitch. But yeah, I was like, God damn it. Like, I went through all this effort because I tore the house upside down. I was like, I have not lost this. Like, I know I have not lost it.
Mhm.
And then it just magically appears in her fucking paperwork and shit. I'm like,
That's such a weird place for it to turn up.
and like, because I didn't take anything with me, I didn't have my cards with me, I didn't have anything when mum was going through the paperwork using it. Ah, kitty, 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 kitty. Puss, 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 puss.
What are you doing up there?
I don't
Which is
know.
a
He's
cat.
hyper. There's nothing up
Hi.
there.
But yeah, it was just like, because this was back in the days where we didn't have a lock on it,
Yeah.
because it was just a key card.
Yeah.
The lock is super helpful.
It is, especially for like, because the thing is, I know I misplace my cards a lot. I do know that I lose them. So
And
it was
when
like,
you know
for this one,
It gives you peace
Yeah.
of mind, but a stranger can't use it until you find it again.
yeah,
If it was stolen, but gives you time to actually like find it again.
yeah. And when I searched the house upside down, I was like, it's not me. Like, I have not lost it. I have no idea how the fuck it's grown legs and gone. I think someone might have taken it to go use it for an online purchase, like one of my family members or a friend or something, like, and then they've just put it down and mum scooped it up in the paperwork. That's literally the only thing I can think of.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
That's crazy.
Alrighty. Are we ready?
I am ready. Have,
Cute Mutants,
yep.
Ember in the Ashes,
Yep.
Percy Jackson. Yee, I'm so excited.
You done? That's under my bed gone crazy. Right, I'm gonna mute myself. Yeah.
Okay, almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Ah! Oh dear. Hopefully he has it.
Oh yeah. I just use like I just shove my loose card like everywhere, and that's my problem.
I keep mine in the back of my phone now.
That's smart. That's smart.
All right, let's do this. How'd you go?
Wait. No, I have to take myself off mute.
Oh.
I remember I was like, did I just talk to nobody?
I read 22 pages. The most I've read like all week.
I read 23.
Okay, you had to beat me.
I was like just doing the math because I was like, but it's Percy Jackson, very easy to read. It's not
Yeah.
like urban fantasy is so easy for me to read.
Mhm.
Well, we got one little sprint in. I'm sorry, like I'm gonna cut it early, but I haven't had
Oh, no,
breakfast.
you're
I
Kind packages.
need to get. Yeah, I want to find my birthday presents. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna get a taxi down to the place that I used to live at and just see. And then go get a cheese toastie and then go to my appointment.
Sounds
Should
like
be
a
able
good
to
day.
get that done in an hour. Yeah. This has been so much fun.
Yay!
I'll put up the badly drawn book covers tonight. I'll do it when I get
Yes.
back.
Mhm.
Just so I'm not trying to fit everything in and stressing myself. Why does Percy Jackson always make me want to sleep? Like, it's
feel
not
that.
boring. It's not boring for me when I'm reading it. It's just when I'm stopped, I'm like,
It's like a bedtime story.
yeah. Also, there's some family photo things.
Nice.
Cute. I love
And-
that setup behind you. It's adorable.
Yeah, I can't body, but the big there, that one is Mushu riding a panda.
I love it.
And then, so, other way. Ew. That's those.
Ooh,
And
looks so good.
that. Here's my big bookcase. Isn't it pretty?
It's so pretty. And your little reading chair, I love it.
Yeah.
Is that an IKEA lamp?
Yes, and chair.
I don't have an IKEA chair, but I have many IKEA lamps.
I have two.
Yeah, yeah. We only have one out at the moment, but we have three. But the others are in storage. We didn't need them.
I really want to get the footstool to match that chair because I find like it'd just be that little bit more comfortable. But we're looking at it. It's $100. The chair itself is $150.
And the footstool's 100.
Yeah.
That's dumb.
Like the bookcase was $70. A footstool costs $30 more.
Rude.
I know. So I just swing one of the chairs that I'm sitting on and just kick my feet up that way. But still, I want it matching.
Mhm.
But yeah. Oh. It's just a good lamp.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have an
Right.
IKEA.
That's so unfortunate for you. And to be fair, I don't have one either. I drove like 2 hours to get to one.
Yeah. The closest to me is like 5 hours away. I've been to it, but like you can't buy like big things. In your
Yeah,
own
because they don't do delivery.
Yeah.
Um,
Annoying.
So I'm 4 hours away from my nearest IKEA. But I bought this when I was living in Sydney, where like the closest IKEA is like 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the life.
But my parents bought up the bookcase because they live in Sydney, so they had to drive past one to get to me.
Mhm.
Because Ash went to do delivery for it to a rural or regional town, and it's $150 shipping.
Mm. That's
that
awful.
IKEA or is it a third party?
IKEA.
Yeah, IKEA here. Our IKEA does not ship at all. You have to get a third party shipper.
I was like, this is rude.
That's
But,
very rude.
Yeah, it's all right. Like, I just get my parents to pick it up for me instead then.
That works
I
out
need
well.
to give Ash my mum's bank details so he can repay her. But yeah. So I've got like a room through there and then in another little room and it's my study and I've got my big white bookcases and then the 2 Billy bookcases on the end.
Cute.
Yeah, I have over 5 bookcases and then I have like a little section of my wardrobe. I've put books on the shelves and I have my rainbow shelf going above my desk and then I've
Oh
got
my
a book
God.
trolley. I have so many books. It's not good.
I have 2 of the Billy bookcases and a book trolley, but they're all overflowing. So I probably could do for a third. But they're like in a corner like this. So like I can't fit a third.
You have to get 2 more and then do that and then that.
There you go. My fireplace is in the way though. But we'll figure it out. I'll just replace all my furniture with bookshelves.
So we ended up chucking one of the bookcases when we moved because it was just old and not very nice. So that's why Ash bought me a new one because I was like, you made me get rid of bookcase. And he's like, I'll get you a new one for your birthday. It's all brand new. He's like, you give me a bookcase.
If you ever need another one and you're wanting a dupe for the Billy bookcases without having to go to IKEA, if you have an Amart anywhere near you, Amart has white shelves that are literally like half a centimeter different. So they look basically the same. They just don't quite line up at the top. But it's so close you can help the top.
To be fair,
That's
they
all I
don't look
got.
like they line up anyway.
Yeah, like my rainbow cases are 2 of the Amart ones and an actual Billy, and they're the exact same style of design, like all white. You can get the half size ones and the full ones, like they're basically the same.
My closest one is Penrith, which is 3.5 hours away.
Your closest Amart.
Yeah.
That's so sad.
It'd be
I don't know
easier
what
just
Amart
going to IKEA.
Yes.
I have an Amart like 10 minutes away. But I feel like they're much more everywhere. But you are like in the middle of full walk. So.
I am in a very regional area.
Because I'm technically, everyone thinks it's regional. We feel regional and we count as regional Victoria, but we are the 2nd biggest city in the state. So. But it's regional.
Yeah, nah. we're not remotely close.
And I'm pretty sure Geelong is not that much smaller than Brisbane. We're about the same size as Adelaide.
Adelaide's pretty small. Like,
Yeah.
it's big, but it's still smallish.
Yeah, that's Geelong. Like, it feels like a small town. Like, it's got the kind of like a country town vibes, but it's big.
It's a lot of country town.
It's not a country town.
Whereas with Orange, you can drive from one side to the other in less than 15 minutes.
That's my
Oh my
hometown. Mhm.
It's great. And you're just like, I don't know where any of these places are.
Yeah. I
To be
can't.
fair, I wouldn't know where you are either. Where is your nearest major city? Are you closer to Vancouver? No?
I'm on the other side of the country.
Yeah, see, I know literally.
Yeah, my nearest major city is Halifax.
Mhm.
I'm
A bigger one than that?
I'm not very close to Toronto. I'm like, I don't know how far away I am from Toronto. One sec.
I literally.
I was thinking
only know-
Toronto.
I literally only know that near where Kayla from Books and Lala lives because my best friend lived in Kelowna for like a year.
So Toronto's 14 hours away from me. But like Ariel Bissett just moved to Halifax, and that's like about 3 hours away from me.
I know
Oh,
Rainy.
didn't she move to Nova Scotia?
Yeah, Halifax is in Nova Scotia.
Oh,
Nova Scotia's like a state, the
Oh.
province.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's a
we're
province.
getting there. We're getting there.
So I
We're
live
getting
in
there.
New Brunswick, which is right beside Nova Scotia.
I feel like you don't have a Nova Scotian accent though.
Is there an accent? I don't live in Nova Scotia,
Is
but I
there?
live like right beside it.
I thought Nova Scotia was more likely to have the pronounced like oot and a boot. Like the proper oots.
I mean, that's not something I noticed, but like maybe.
I think that's a thing.
Are you okay, Cara?
Yep.
A boot.
A boot? A boot?
Which in Australia, like most people I talk to, like, oh, Canadian accent, oot and a boot, and you're like, no, that's like one part of Canada only.
I didn't think it was like my part of Canada though. Like we're like the Maritimes, so we all kind of have like the same vibe. We're all like all the men are just lobster fishermen, so that's all there is to do here. But I just
Oh,
sound like
maybe that's a Newfoundland accent that I'm thinking of.
oh yes, probably they do have a strong accent.
Yeah.
They're kind of the outcast.
Yeah, Rainey was living in like middle of nowhere, BC for a while. She was on like a nature reserve.
That's amazing. Yeah, everyone like leaves my town to go to either Toronto or Vancouver.
Where's Ottawa? Is that that's
Yeah,
big one? Or is that
Yeah.
a little one?
that's a big one. That's the capital.
Okay.
And that's like kind of near Toronto, so they're probably like 10 hours away from me.
Okay.
So like they're kind of like in the middle of Canada, and I'm like on the East Coast.
Yeah.
And then Vancouver's on the West Coast, way over there. And then there's just snow up above. That's basically
And then
Canada.
I know it's not a part of Canada, but is Alaska then like more your side or more Vancouver side?
Oh, that
Vancouver. That's like kind of like above Vancouver.
Okay.
I love this like imaginary map I'm drawing. I'm like, so I live like 30 minutes away from like the U.S. border of like Maine. If that
Oh,
makes sense.
yeah.
But I'm not
Places are
American.
weird.
There's a difference. I don't
I
want to
love
be
how-
American.
most Australians can't quite tell the difference between a generalized American accent and a Canadian accent, but the insistence of every Canadian, not American. Not
Yeah,
American.
we all sound the same, and we have like the same like culture, but like I'm not American.
See, I find it funny. I've always been able to differentiate between an American and a Canadian accent.
I cannot,
Really?
except for like
Yeah.
a strong American regional accent. I can tell regional American accents, but if someone has that like Midwestern plain American, like straight American accent, I'm like, you could be Canadian.
No, because Americans more they're a throaty sort of accent, whereas Canadians seem to be more of a nasal sort of way that they talk. Like Americans, they from your throat, whereas like Canadians just like are more up rather than in.
To be
the low
fair,
thing.
no American is going to be able to tell the difference between accents in different parts of Australia, but they exist.
See, yeah, I can't tell.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can't tell
you
between
don't-
Canadian
you
and
don't have a
American.
strong Sydney sider accent though.
No, I don't have a strong Sydney Sider accent. I have a very rural sounding accent because I'm a fucking bogan.
Sydney people and some Brisbane people have a really strong high rising inflection because they can't help putting the tone up at the end of every sentence.
Because they're just like these painful pain in our asses.
Yeah, and that's really prominent in Sydney, and we don't do that here.
It was so funny. I was making a bit of a mockery of a booktuber last night. Because the video itself was like fine and I love their content and stuff, but they were just like, so like if I had been reading these for like not a themed vlog, then like I totally would have got to them by now. But since I was like I do themed reading vlogs, like I just couldn't get to it. And like if I mood read, well, I would have got to them by now. And Ash was just like pissing himself laughing because you're like, you do that painfully well. And I'm like, I'm aware.
That was an experience.
It's like, I can be all hoity-toity. I just choose not to be because this fucking hurts my soul.
I think I have a Bogan accent, but I can make my accent more Bogan.
I feel when you're talking to us, you present yourself more sophisticatedly.
Yeah, it totally depends on context, for sure.
Yeah.
But I can pull Bogan out of my butt.
Yeah. We love Bogan. It's great.
I don't know how to do it on command though. But to be fair, my high school, we were the secondary college of the area, and my boyfriend finds it hilarious because every other secondary college just like calls themselves by their acronym, like CSC, like Colac Secondary College. We avoided all of that. We just called our high school SECO, short for Secondary College. SECO. That's it. And I feel like that's super Bogan.
But like, you can put on a traditional Aussie and it's just like, g'day mate, how you going today?
Yeah, but I don't know anyone who actually that I talk to on a regular basis who talk like that.
No.
I mean, you guys sound like that to me.
Oh, my soul!
Hey, mate.
Alrighty then, mate. Send you up to the bottle for that comment, thank you.
I'm sorry.
I do say Bodlo on a regular basis, though I say servo more than I say Bodlo.
I say servo more because, like, I don't go to the bottle.
What are these words?
Bottle-O's in the alcohol shop, grog shop.
Bottle-O? Like
Grog shop
bottle-O?
Yeah, bottle O.
We sophisticated.
Australia is so cute.
Servo is a service station
station.
or a gas station. Yeah. It's a good thing we don't call it gaso.
Yeah, but we also don't call it gas because it's
No,
not
it's
a
petrol.
gas liquid.
Petrol.
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 What else? Arvo, like that's so common for me.
Avo?
Erin's just saying about the rhotic R. If you hit a rhotic R in Australia, I'm confused. I don't know what accent you've got.
What's a rhotic R?
Do you know how Canadians do it too? You say like water and you can hear the R.
Oh yeah.
We don't do that.
Water.
We don't do that.
Water. We just say water.
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 It's like water.
You like replace your T's with D's.
Yes.
Yeah. And then we don't pronounce the R.
Like WADDAH is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Water.
And then you all really like our no.
Oh yes,
No.
I love it.
I
Gotta
love
get
the
up to the servo to get me durries.
I've never called cigarettes durries in my life.
I call them durries all the time now and I hate it.
No one where I was from ever said that. It was just ciggies.
Yeah, that's what I used to say. Ciggies all the time. Then I dated Danny and he would use durries. And then now I can't stop saying durries. And I'm like, no, I'm not that much of a bogan. They're ciggies.
Wait,
Even all the
so
Morgans don't even just say ciggies.
is this sentence just saying, I gotta go to the gas station this afternoon to get cigarettes?
Yes.
That's not English.
No, it's Australian. It's very different. Very different. Alrighty, I got to bounce off so I can go find my birthday presents.
Yes.
But
Okay.
that was a delightful
Mhm.
like We really just need to go live and just talk Australian more.
But
Yeah,
then
absolutely.
what is Australia?
You have your own language. Holy.
We do. It's so good.
It's great.
Alrighty.
Macca's. Macca's is my
Macca's.
most.
Mackie
You
D's.
guys literally, like, I didn't know what that meant until you guys started saying it.
Like
everyone here
literally,
calls it, like-
it's on the thing. It says Macca's rather than McDonald's on
Yeah,
like the
exactly.
signage and
Really?
stuff. Yeah, I'll say.
Hash Browns has it. Oh, it doesn't. It just has the M. It does have on the back like their email. It's like Macca's.
Oh my god. I thought it was just slang.
It's
Like,
not
it's a-
slang.
Some of them do, some of them don't.
It is slang, but then they just were like, okay, that's what we are now.
Let's roll with it. That's great.
Yeah, there's here. Share screen. Share. Application. Chrome tab. Macca's. Share.
Yeah.
Can,
Macca's, that's so cute.
like some of them are still the McDonald's sign.
hmm
But Macca's is common. Yeah.
I mean, Macca's is just more fun to say.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I love that.
It's just chill.
And when I'm being real ironic, I'll say no whackers.
Ugh, Or like one of my coworkers, when he's saying everything's good, he'll be like, "Yeah, everything's Gucci," and I'm like, "Please stop! Don't you fucking dare!"
Ew,
Okay.
I've heard that one.
This- yeah, I say no walkers a lot.
There was, yeah. There was. So, see, when I was in America, when I visited, everybody, I said no worries to things, and they were so confused. Also, the school
Oh, I
that I
say
was
no worries.
Yeah, the school that I was at, my host sister got so confused because I was correcting her work as the teacher like read out the correct answers, and I used a tick when it was correct, a check mark. And apparently in that school it meant that it was wrong if I got a check mark, and a cross meant it was right.
What?
Yeah,
That's
And I was like-
stupid.
yeah. I was like, I thought this was a universal symbol. What are you guys doing?
What part of America did you go to?
The school was in San Diego.
That's so weird.
Yeah, I don't know. Just they were
I've
fucking
never
around
heard
with
that.
checks and crosses. I don't think this is a universal thing. I feel like I would know that by now. Why are you?
Yeah, absolutely.
A check is a tick or a check. We say tick, but like a check is a yes.
Yeah, yeah.
That is how it is. You're right, Erin. I don't know. It doesn't make sense. I was very
It
confused.
literally doesn't. I'm trying to wrap my mind, like my brain around that, but it doesn't make any sense at all.
No. I was like, she's like, did I get everything wrong? I was like, no.
Oh dear.
Yeah. To be fair, she
Alrighty.
was a cheerleader, but she was quite intelligent. She wasn't a ditzy cheerleader. I loved her. She was amazing. She was not a ditzy cheerleader, just a cheerleader. Yes, Erin did. All right, Paige,
All right.
go find your stuff.
Easy done. And I'll leave Erin to her fury. Thank you so much. It's been so much fun.
This was
Glad you
so
had a good
great.
birthday.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you everyone for joining. Bye.